Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 2 Smash-Offs. Well, before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates. Because without them, we wouldn't have this game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's make sure to give our support to Nintendo and their affiliates. Speaking of, on April 2nd, which is a Wednesday, Nintendo will be releasing more information regarding the Switch 2, which many of us are hoping will be the release date for later this year, as well as other information about maybe some games that we'll be releasing right along with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and introduce our first challenger in this match. And he's a very tough challenger coming from the Alpha group, looking to win this semifinal match so that he can get a place in the Action Force Championship. Here he is. Uh-oh. Kazuya. Now Kazuya has done very well and is a very tough opponent with powerful punches and kicks and has some ranged attacks. But he's also got a tough opponent, as his opponent has been very successful in the tournament so far, and he is coming from the Dreamland group. Here he is, fighting aliens to defend Earth. We have Ness from the Earthbound series. Now Ness 2 is a very tough opponent, as we saw him very tactically eliminate Link in their battle. All right. Well, looks like the chat so far is voting for Ness. Well, now also to remind everybody, this match will be on a randomly selected stage that could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this match. Also, the characters will have random items that will be dropping in at random points throughout the match that is selected by the viewers. So which I won't reveal what these items are until they actually show up on the map. So that way it leaves so it leaves it as somewhat a mystery for everyone watching. Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Kazuya versus Ness. Looks like they are on a Yoshi's themed stage. So this is going to be a mostly straightforward battle between these two, because there's not much variations. I mean, you might have the little clouds that float in on the right and left side. Oh, we saw one of those said clouds there. But for the most part, these two characters are battling it out. Whoa, it looks like... Oh my gosh, looks like Ness takes tries to get back up and takes Kazuya out. That looks like we have the smart bomb. Kazuya just dropped it, did not gain any benefit from it, but Kazuya turns around and uses a couple of tactics to damage Ness over there. This looks like so far, a back and forth type match. Looks like Kazuya has the bunny hood on, so he's got some extra jump, some extra speed and jumping power, which is Oh, Ness is trying to knock Kazuya off the right side of the screen and manages to do it effectively as Kazuya drops to his 4th life. But Kazuya manages to pick up the 3rd of the mystery items, which is the metal box. So now we have Metal Kazuya, if he didn't already hit hard before. And it looks... Oh, it looks like Ness is in the 100 range, and Kazuya has, with a powerful uppercut, oh, and using that bunny hood, oh, for a short period of time. Oh, looks like Ness, oh, and Ness falls down for that 3rd knockout. Ness uses that PK fire. Oh, I think that was a smart bomb, but I don't think it hit. I think it just got knocked by. Up, Ness uses his PK Thunder to get himself back up. That was actually the move that that Ness used to secure his victory against Link in their match. Oh, this time Ness picks up the metal suit. And Ness picks up the smart bomb. Oh, and he uses it smartly as he uses it to knock Kazuya out, bringing Kazuya to his 3rd life. Oh, Kazuya with that combo move throws Ness off the edge, and Kazuya then knocks Ness down and to his 2nd life. Looks like we have the bunny ears back on the screen. Oh, looks like Ness was trying to go for it and then manages to get it. So that, oh, little PK Frost, and PK Fire. Oh, and PK Thunder, bringing Kazuya to over 100 life, and now Ness also has the metal box as well, using that extra power to kick Kazuya, but it looks like he wants to rely on that old-fashioned yo-yo to do some damage. That PK Fire sets up Kazuya, so Ness knocks Kazuya down to that 2nd life. Both characters on their 2nd of their remaining lives here in this match. Oh, that rapid kicks from Ness. Ness with a PK Fire. PK Fire. 1, 2, 3. Definitely doing some damage. Oh, another PK Fire. Oh, looks like Kazuya has that smart bomb. Will he use it in a smart way, or will Ness manage to... Oh, Ness and Kazuya battling off the ring again. On the right side, looks... Oh, now Ness has managed to pick up the metal power and is over 100. Metal power didn't last too long. Both characters are in or over 100 and at 2 lives. Who's gonna get knocked down first? And it looks like Ness with that powerful yo-yo knocks Kazuya down to his last life. Yes, I do agree. I do agree with that. That metal box definitely saved Ness. Oh, and Kazuya with a powerful kick knocks Ness down to his last life. This is literally down to the last life between these 2 characters. Oh, and Ness picks up the metal box again. Will he be able to use that effectively before it wears out? I think Ness needs to stop using the PK Frost and focus on the moves that are actually benefiting him. Because it looks like when he uses the PK Frost, it's mostly setting him up for to be damaged by Kazuya. Ness is over 100%. Kazuya, oh, in the red. Both characters battling it off of the arena. Smart Bomb picks up on the, found on the screen. Ness picks up that Smart Bomb, throws it, and... Wait a minute, what just happened there? I honestly thought that Ness was going to win that one, but it looks like Kazuya won that one. Oh my gosh! That must have been must have been a last-minute strike by Kazuya. I think he used that move, that eye blast that Kazuya has, because he had kind of those wings form around him, and then boom, blasted. You know, just enough damage to knock Ness out of there. Man, that was a by the skin of his teeth victory by Kazuya. But a win is a win. Oh my word. So we are going to make a point to mark that match. So that'll be... All right. So what next? Another exciting match here, which literally came down to with an unexpected victory by Kazuya. I mean, as literally Ness threw that Smart Bomb, and as it exploded out, it's like when anyone watching literally looks at that and thought that Ness had that in the bag, but Kazuya managed to pull that out at the end with that. I believe that was a powerful blast of laser, because Kazuya has this ability where he can shoot a laser. He'll have like wings on his shoulders at that time, I think that's what Kazuya used to gain victory, shooting Ness through the explosion and knocking him out. Man, that was such an amazing and close match between these two characters. And look at that. Interestingly enough, so that match took 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Now this is quite interesting because as it seems, one of those knockouts from Ness was a self-destruct, which I didn't think that the bomb actually dealt damage to the person that throwed it. Usually in the past, but that might have actually been what did it. Is Ness threw the bomb, and that bomb could have been what blew Ness up, because I'm used to those bombs damaging the player that throws it just as much. Or maybe that blast, or maybe Kazuya hit Ness, forcing him to drop it, which triggered the activation, and then it blew up, and damaging and eliminating Ness. But because Ness had the bomb, then it counted as a self-destruct. Man, it happened so fast and so crazy in the end, it's really hard to speculate. We're going to definitely have to go back and look at that one again at some point. But a self-destruct for Ness, that definitely did not do very well. Alright, so 1 self-destruct for Ness, 0 for Kazuya. The damage given by Kazuya, 585%. The damage given for Ness, 747% rather. The damage taken for Kazuya, 760%, and the damage taken for Ness is 594%. The peak damage for Kazuya, 175%, and the peak damage for Ness is 161%. The launch distance for Kazuya, 672 meters, and the launch distance for Ness is 422 meters. The ground time for Kazuya is 169 seconds, and the ground time for Ness is 105 seconds. The air time for Kazuya, 193 seconds, and the air time for Ness is 256 seconds. The hit percentage for Kazuya is 32%, and the hit percentage for Ness is 34%. The ground attacks for Kazuya is 58, and the ground attacks for Ness is 48. The number of air attacks for Kazuya is 77, and the number of air attacks for Ness is 157. Now, one of the things I did mention early, and I did notice in this match that I haven't seen before, is Ness was using the PK Frost, which is a attack that attacks, a special attack that does damage directly above Ness, and Ness used that quite a bit in that match. We've hardly seen Ness use it in the past, and it hasn't really, and where it clearly was a bad time to test the use of that move for Ness. And he should have just stuck with the things that worked. Now the smash attacks for Kazuya is 12 and 18 smash attacks for Ness. The number of grabs for Kazuya is 1, 0 grabs for Ness. 1 throw for Kazuya, 0 throws for Ness. The number of edge grabs for Kazuya is 7, and the number of edge grabs for Ness is 12. The number of projectiles from Kazuya is 3 and 75 projectiles for Ness. The number of items grabbed for Kazuya is 6 and 10 items grabbed for Ness. The max launch speed for Kazuya is 909 kilometers per hour. The max launch speed for Ness is 892 kilometers per hour. The longest drought time for Kazuya is 11 seconds, and the longest drought time for Ness is 9 seconds. The transformation time for Kazuya is 43 seconds, and the transformation time for Ness is 74 seconds. Now, just as a reminder, the transformation time, one that we usually don't see in matches, is usually when the characters change their abilities, and in this case, when they picked up the metal powers and or the bunny hood. So it changed their ability or state of being. Man, what an exciting match! And the way it ended was a shocker to myself and probably to most people watching. But still, an exciting match with Kazuya coming out the winner over Ness, literally in a surprising upset. Alright, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates. If you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you do decide that you want us to come back and see more, there will be another the fourth semifinal match shortly being shown after this one, if you are interested in seeing the fourth semifinal match. And if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.